All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with trial 1 for the second part of the lab here. This is where we actually go and titrate the vinegar with the sodium hydroxide solution. So I've measured out exactly 10.00 milliliters of vinegar, and I'm going to add that to the flask. And then I'm going to add about 3 drops of phenolphthalein to my flask. Cannot forget the indicator in this. If you do, your reaction will never change color and you'll never reach that end point. Now here we have a burette, and our burette is filled to exactly 50 milliliters of sodium hydroxide, and the starting concentration of the sodium hydroxide is 0.50 molar. What I'm going to do is start adding the base to my vinegar. And I'm going to turn on the magnet. The magnet automatically stirs my solution for me. And I want to get it to a steady drop here as far as adding the sodium hydroxide. When the flash of pink in the bottom of the flask starts to stay there a little bit longer, I'm going to go slower and add 1 drop of sodium hydroxide at a time. We're going to try to hit the actual end point and get a really light pink and not add too much base to it. We put the white towel down underneath the flask so we can see really when that light pink color starts to stay there a little bit longer.
Until it starts to, did you stop it? Sweet.
So you're starting to notice that pink staying there a little bit longer. There's some on the sides here, so I want to make sure it's getting everything in there. So we're going to start slowing down the amount of sodium hydroxide we add so we can control it a little bit more. And again, you notice that pink staying there even longer. Ooh, 1 drop, did it. And we got a hot pink color. Let's see if it'll lighten up at all for us here. That looks like it's about it. So we got our light pink color. We've reached the end point, and we have used 15.29 milliliters of sodium hydroxide in the reaction.